It is 9/11. It is another Money Monday. And if you're feeling stressed about money, you are definitely not alone.
Yeah, a recent study by Capital One found that 77% of Americans feel anxious about their financial situation. Dung Mao from the University of Minnesota Extension is here with a couple of tips on how to ease some of that financial anxiety. It's nice to have you back, Dung. Thanks for being here.
Wonderful to be here. Thank you so much.
So, yeah, people are feeling a little anxious about finances right now.
Oh, yes, they are. It's unfortunate, right? So I just read a study that shows 60% of people feeling anxious about money. That's a lot.
So there are strategies, though, right? There are some things that, like, as a financial expert, you say, listen, I mean, emotions are going to be what they're going to be, but there are some things that we can all kind of do to maybe ease some of those emotions and be a little bit more methodical about how we're approaching things and hopefully take some of that stress away.
Yeah, absolutely. So money, of course, is more than economics. Right? It's more than just a numbers game. So it's a very emotional game. And you know, one of the things that I recommend folks do when they feel anxious is let's just look at your money and start organizing things. Because sometimes when you see just a big pile of stuff, you're like, oh
bills.
my gosh, your bills and paper and oh my, you get overwhelmed.
Yeah.
So let's start to organize them in little things like, you know, separate things into categories, either on the computer or if you have papers like I do, you know, separate them. And then once you start doing that, you start to clear up some headspace. And then from there, you can think of things that you can do with your money, like setting goals, for example, after you start clearing out and start to organize things and see where things are.
And you have a little tool here to help remember when you start to lay out what your goals are. That's SMART. What's that stand for?
Yes, SMART goals. It stands for specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and time-bound. So the point of this is to ensure that you don't make, you know, general broad goals that you can't measure. Like, I want to save money, for example.
Which is, I think, what most people do. They're like, well, we got to cut back.
Exactly.
All right, well, where? How?
Exactly. So SMART goals will walk you through that. You know, so let's be more specific about it. I want to save money. How much you want to save? I want to save $10. Okay, that's specific and measurable. $10 is measurable. Mm-hmm. And then so that's an S and an M, and then R is realistic. Can you save? You know.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry. A is attain. You know, it's attainable. And then R is realistic. Can you do that? And then T is time bound. When would get that be done? So
that makes sense, and that's a good thing to think of too.
Well, and I like the way that you give like $10, right? Like, I feel like that's like an easy start. And someone at home might be like, $10, oh, come on. Save your $10 for a month, and then next month up it to $20 or $50 if that's really easy for you. I feel like it's like a baby step to allow people to try it without failing, because I think a lot of people feel like there's that failure possibility from the get-go. So start small, which I think is counterproductive for a lot of people.
Yeah,
right?
$10 start to add up after a while.
Yeah, $10 a week.
Yeah,
52 weeks.
Exactly.
Yeah,
that adds up.
It is very hard to not be emotional about it, because I think we connect so much. I mean, it causes so much stress and strife and just dealing with money. But you say to try to remove your emotion out of the equation. How do you go about doing that?
You know, I think the first thing you do, I would like people to recognize is that it is emotional, right? So it's okay to feel that anxiety, but there are things that you can do, there are processes that you can put in place that really leverage your strengths and then help create a roadmap for you, so that when you are following this, you take out the thinking, you take out the emotion part, and you're like, I have a goal, I chart it out, and I'm just going to follow it without having to rethink again and again, right? Mm-hmm. And that's where the emotion comes in. That's where you get real off track, for example. Yeah.
Well, people do like emotional buying, right? And so you think that there are other ways that people can kind of take the emotion out and look for other things instead of emotionally buying.
Yeah, I mean, we want to feel good when we are stressed. So emotional buying is the thing, you know, there's shop therapy, right? So we buy things.
It's a real thing.
Like, yeah, we're like, oh, I shouldn't have done that. Or we're afraid of what other people think of us, right? It's a fear of other people's opinions. And we're like, oh, okay, so, you know, if I do this, X and Y person will think differently of me if I don't buy this. And that, again, could really throw off our financial goals and you know, we're off track again.
You've also got some, I like this, if you're not really going to maybe figure out your money thing in the ways that you've described. You also, though, have some ways of coping emotionally to kind of bring yourself to just kind of chill out a little bit about it.
Yeah. So let's go back to emotional buying. So instead of just buying things to make us happy and to make us feel good, do things that are free. I mean, spring is here, and eventually it's going to get very nice outside. So take a walk. That helps us both our physical health and our emotional health, and it's free. And then with fearing of what other people think, really measure your own success with your own measuring stick, because this is your journey. This is not other people's journey, and they have their own experiences that you don't have. So it's okay to just say, you know what, this is what success looks like for me, and I'm willing to go for it.
How often do you think that people should reevaluate their financial situation? Because it's great to have the plan, but then how long do you work on this plan before you reevaluate and maybe make tweaks where needed?
Yeah. The budget or the spending plan, I like to view it as a living document, meaning that you don't write it down and put it in a corner somewhere and gathers dust. It needs to be there for you to look at. It needs to be there for you to see how you're doing. So, and it depends on your goals. If you have a month goal, look at it frequently so that to make sure that it meets your goal. If you have a year goal, look at it a little less frequently, but still examine to see where you're going. One of the analogy that we like to use when talking about budgeting is like driving, right? When you drive from one place to another, you don't set the car in autopilot because the road curves and the weather happens and the traffic happens and all that stuff. You are in control of your car and you are paying attention to it. And sometimes you have to pull off the road if the weather is bad. That's okay. Get back on the car and go again. That's what budget is. Sometimes you hit a road bump and you're like, oh, I can't meet it this month. It's okay. Reevaluate. Do it next month. But don't give up on it, though.
That's a good way to put it.
Yeah.
Before you go, I want you to point out, we had the graphic up a second ago. I want you to explain what the 50-30-20 rule is.
Yeah.
What is that?
So 50-30-20 is one of the strategy for you if you want to do budgeting. So let's just say you have a pot of money and you're like, okay, how do I best budget this? So the 50-20-30 strategy says, 50-30-20 strategy says, let's put 50% of your income into your needs, whatever you need, like housing, food. And then let's put 30% of that income into your wants. Okay, so treat yourself to something nice. And then let's put 20% of it into saving and then paying down debt.
That's good.
Yeah. Good tangibles.
Dung, thank you very much. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by.
Thanks for having me.
If you would like more tips on how to minimize your stress regarding finances, head to minnesotalive.com. Put a link with more information right there.